What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusive builds here, where we do everything exclusive. And today's video is actually about a title, man. We got the best playmaking build in 2K24. Now, disclaimer: the title and the thumbnail might say floor general, pure playmaker, or whatever. Because when I was in the builder making this build, that's what my whole goal was, to make a floor general or really a pure playmaker. I just wanted to make a build that just said playmaker, but it came out to floor general. And I didn't like the way the shooting stats was and all that stuff. And I just wanted to add more finishing and shooting to the build so it can actually be usable at 6'3" and have some fun in this game. But the whole purpose of this build is to be a pure playmaker that can finish and score. As y'all see by the shades. Y'all seen who was in the shades, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know you can play just like everybody that y'all seen in the shades. So that's what this video is for. And that's what this build is for. But I just added more three-pointer and more finishing because I didn't want to have no 70-something three and on a 6'3" build just to get a name. Like I wanted this build to be very good. Like this is one of the best playmaking, one of the best small guard builds in the game. Not really sure what the title gonna be, but it's gonna be something along the lines of the best playmaker, the most exclusive best play. I don't know the name of the video gonna be, but bro, this is one of them builds, bro. Now you also are really good at the game and try hard, bro. This build is fucking demonic. Like you definitely go crazy with this build. But with enough being said though, bro, let's go ahead and get into this demigod of a build. So boom, we going point guard, 6'3" or 6'4", but I went 6'3" just to get a slight bit more attributes. 180 on the weight with a 7-foot wingspan. And we're gonna start out with the finishing first. And I'm gonna do a standard dunk just to get both our normal standard dunks for off one and off two. And if it's open lane, you can definitely get a standard dunk off because we're not gonna have no driving dunk. We're just gonna have an 85 on the driving layup. And being under 6'5", you can get the best layup package in the game, which is Trae Young. And even going with 85, you can also get the top 5 fucking layup. I don't want to say it's the top 2. Devin Booker, I don't think it's top 2, but it's definitely top 5 layup in the game. Either way, either one of them layups, bro, definitely can be used in comp games like Pro Am or whatever. Either one of them layups can definitely be used. So, and to be very elite when it comes to finishing, bro, you gotta have the Giant Slayer on Hall of Fame, especially on smaller builds. And you also got to have a very elite float game. So the Trae Young got the most consistent and best floater going left or right. Devin Booker got the most unguardable floater because it just throw the ball up there high as shit, and you can be doing floaters from damn near one step inside the 3-point line, and it's just fast as shit anyway when it comes to timing. So it's hard to block. But when you go left and you try and do the floater, sometimes it'll give you the one little pound dribble and then float some shit up, which is hella slow. And that's why I say Trae Young is number one, because you get the same animation going left or right. It's the most consistent. Devin Booker isn't the most consistent, but it's damn near the best layup when you going towards the right and do a floater. You feel me? So yeah, bro, to be very effective, you gotta have elite finishing and an 80 driving layup. It definitely elite since we don't have dunk. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what the finishing look like. Now moving on to the shooting. Now right here on the shooting, bro, I had a 77 on the 3 just to get the name, and a 76 on the mid-range just to get the floor general name, which I was trying to get pure playmaker. But like, come on, bro. Being on a 6'3", builds that get contested a lot with a 77-3, and you think you're going to be effective or have fun with this build and not feel like you wasted $50 to $100 on a build, why would I set y'all boys up like that? You know what I'm saying? The whole sole purpose of this build is to be a pure playmaker or a floor general or whatever. But to do all of that, bro, first you got to be an offensive threat. You feel me? So I got to give you some type of 3. You know what I'm saying? I got to give you something. So I went with an 86 on 3. Shit, you better get Patty Mills base, be able to shoot over people. You know what I'm saying? If you're good at the game, you already know how that shit go. Shit, even if you don't want to use Patty Mills base, you can get some other jump shot animations. And then you got most of your shooting badges on silver and gold. You know what I'm saying? You definitely rock out and go crazy with that as well. And then as far as the MIDI, I'm not completely sure if I kept it at a 72, but shit, you got me Magician on silver. If you have to shoot a mid-range and not do a floater, you can definitely hit it. You feel me? If you want the 10% make bonus on standstill mid-ranges, go to the 78 and you will get that. But I think if you go to 78, I think the name will change to some type of shot creator shit instead of whatever the name is at the end of this video, which I'm not going to tell y'all. I'm just going to let y'all wait and see the name at the end of the video, because the name isn't bad at all. But the whole purpose of this video was a pure playmaker and a floor general. I know I'm saying that a lot in this video. I'm saying that a lot for motherfuckers to skip through the video, and y'all won't be commenting on my video saying nothing crazy. And next time y'all comment on my video say something crazy, bro, I'm just not gonna respond. I'm just gonna like it and say appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not gonna respond to no more dumb shit. And free throw, I believe I went with a 90. I'm not gonna lie. But if I didn't, matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it right here. If I didn't, I'll come back to it and change all of this. But yeah, I just had to give y'all boys some type of elite shooting and finishing so this build can be effective. Now let's get to the playmaking, to where this build, the whole point of this build. Now at first, I did have a 98 pass accuracy, so we get needle threader on Hall of Fame. You feel me? But I couldn't get it, and I also had white chocolate in the thumbnail. And shit, I like that better, bro. I like the white chocolate, Steph Curry, motherfucking Jalen Brunson. I had all of them shades at one point. But the more tweaking around I did with this build, I couldn't have all them same shades. So it is what it is. I might go back and make it and put the shades on there and then just see whatever, bro. I don't know. But I definitely got them shades, bro. So it ain't no clickbaiting or fucking photoshopping, whatever, bro. I got the shades, bro. I got them motherfuckers. But for the pass accuracy, bro, I just went down to a 96 just to get Hall of Fame dimer. And yeah, bro. And then as far as the ball handle on any smaller guard builds, bro, and you want to be comp, or as far as like my demon niggas that know how to dribble, bro, you gotta have a Steve Francis on the smaller guard. So we going 95 there. And the speed with ball, this one is where it's gonna be very different from a lot of smaller guard builds, bro. We're gonna have Hall of Fame speed booster, and yeah, bro, we definitely be unguardable. So we're going with a 91 on the speed with ball so we can get the Hall of Fame speed booster. Now I was thinking about doing Hall of Fame blow by with this as well, but it started to change the name to some slash and shit, and I wouldn't fucking with it. You feel me? Now if I'm not completely wrong, I think I didn't do the 97. I'm not sure if I did or if I didn't. You feel me? Because I did want to add a little bit of defense on this shit, so you wouldn't be completely assed out and I had no defense. So I think I just rocked out with the playmaking like this. And like I said, bro, this build is just here to be a pure playmaker, a floor general that got elite shooting and finishing, so you can be effective on the offensive end. Because if you out here not scoring, everybody just gonna sit and wait for you to pass the ball. Or if you got a low three or whatever on a smaller guard build, they can play off of you a lot and still get a nice look at test, bro. And I ain't want you to go out sad like that or waste money on a build like that. So I definitely did this, but the whole thing, playmaking, floor general, I'm gonna say it 100 times throughout this video, just so y'all get it installed in y'all brain, my whole purpose of making this build. So let's go ahead and get to the defense, man. So perimeter defense, we just gonna go with a 58 on perimeter defense to get all ball pass on bronze. Interior defense, we're going with a 60 interior defense. We definitely play some hands up defense, get some stops. We got a 7-foot wingspan. All ball pass on bronze to stop people from doing back doors. We're not gonna have no steal because that costs too much. And what doesn't cost a lot on these builds is a 68 block, which we get chase down artists on bronze, and that'll definitely get you some stops here and there. Let me take some of this damn rebounding off, because I'm not sure if I did the 60. The 60 was allowing me to get Jalen Brunson in the shades. I think I did it. I think I did do 60, but I'm gonna keep it at 30 for right now. Now if I got extra points, I'll come back to it and add this rebounder, but I don't think I did the 60, because if I did the 60, then Jalen Brunson's in the shades. But yeah, bro, with this block right here, man, you would better get I believe like you would better get chase down artists on bronze, and you still better get some blocks here and there. And yeah, bro, that's what the defense look like, bro. It's not the best, but it's the Joe Knows defense, the corner defense. You can definitely play corner in the zone or comp pro am or whatever. Hide your worst defender on the team, which is you, in the corner, and shit, you'll still be able to hold down the corner, all back doors. You feel me? And shit, yeah, that's the defense. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. For the speed, we're gonna keep it exactly where it's at. And we're adding a 93 acceleration, bro, so we can get our Hall of Fame speed booster. And I know going 92 on the speed, save more points. You can put 83 acceleration and add more points and stuff like that elsewhere. But I just wanted to be hella fast, and out of every dribble move I do, you just move as fast as possible. So to be even more unguardable, that's why I did that. Strength, we're going with a 35 on the strength. and sadly I believe I went with a 56 on vertical so I can get the thumbnail that y'all probably see, unless I did the Jason Kidd, Steph Curry, Jalen Brunson shit. But I believe the shades that I'm going to get right now will be goddamn Curry, Jalen Brunson, and goddamn Steve Nash. I think that's gonna be the shades of this video if I'm not wrong. But I didn't touch the goddamn vertical and went with a 99 on the stamina, so I get my 100 for days on Hall of Fame. Now I'm starting to think I did go to my motherfucking 60 on the vertical so we can actually get the chase down, which I believe I did, bro. So I'm not completely sure. So give me a second so I can see how this whole build is made. All right, man. So I definitely did, and I didn't have the 90 on the free throw. I went with an 80 free throw, which is kind of bad on a fucking comp build. It's like 90 or more you need it. We went with a 60 on the vertical so I can get chase down artists on bronze, and I went with 30 on the O board and 30 on the D board. Now I do have a 6'6" build with 30 O board and 30 D board, and with a little bit of vertical and your player jump. You know what I'm saying, to get some boards. You know what I'm saying, help your team out a little bit, especially if it's like a long board or something, or let's just say your centers miss a board and you can press triangle, you will get the board. But yeah, so this the build. This is the best playmaker build out here. You know what I'm saying. Now right here, these shades that y'all finna see is definitely not what y'all about to see in the thumbnail, because yeah, bro, like I got way better shades than this, bro. I had Steph Curry, Jalen Brunson, Steve Nash, Steph Curry, Jalen Brunson, white chocolate, motherfucking. I had some good shades here. These ain't bad at all. These not bad, but like, come on, bro. The other people I named is way better than this. So that's what y'all might see in the thumbnail. And the name is an Inside Out Playmaker. Not completely what I was going for, but like, bro, that's not a bad name at all, especially for this build, bro. Like, this build is good. The name is good. You know what I'm saying? But my whole purpose of this build is like be a pure playmaker. I take that Inside out the name, just Playmaker. That's what I wanted it to be. But when I was making it, it came out the floor general, and then I didn't want to have just low ass shooting, so it came out the Inside Out Playmaker. And that makes it, come on, man. That's a good name. The build is what it is, and I made it how it's supposed to be made. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be very effective. Comp games, have some fun with it in the rec or wherever you want to play. And yeah, go crazy with it. But yeah, bro. Shit, hopefully y'all fuck with the build or the video. And if y'all don't like the way I made it, feel free to change the build and tweak it to however you want to make the build. This is just a template, bro. So feel free to do what you want. But the way I made it, I feel like this is the best version, the best way to do it, and you would get your money's worth with this build. But shit, other than that though, bro, if y'all like anything about this video or this build, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And shit, I'm out of here, man. But before I go, if y'all want to see any more build videos by your boy, go ahead and click on one of these videos I see on the screen, and also hit that sub button as well, man. We're on the road to 1,200 subs. If we're not there yet, go ahead and hit that sub button, man, so we can get to 1,200 subs. And shit, hit that like button and share the video so the video can get pushed out to the 2K community and YouTube recommended, so everybody can see this best pure playmaker, floor general, inside out playmaker, demigod, small guard build. Hopefully y'all fuck with it. So I ain't gonna do too much talking though, bro. I'm out of here, man. Catch y'all boys in the next video.